I don't think I like that. Let's see. And it's on Wi-Fi right now. I haven't even, you know, fed the wire over here yet. I got 75 feet of Cat 8 cable. So now I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do all this. Check, check. It's out of capture 2. Okay, hold on. Check, check. There we go. All right. Alrighty. So does that look okay on your end? I'm just worried because like I got the brackets down to like 75% views just so I could kind of get them in. I'm not looking at it full screen, obviously. I'm looking at it through the Twitch partial window. And I can read the names. It's just not as clear as it could be, I guess. I think I'm going to run with it. So I moved the monitor from the other computer, the one that does the streaming up front, moved it back here. So now I've actually got two monitors set up. Actually, let me see if I can I haven't even turned on my laptop today. Oh, did you send it to the Rabid Beef? Like I said, I haven't even. Oh, there. Wait, no, that's your magic cards. Side quest, play Blitzball. Love it. Send it to Rabid Beef, please. Okay, I mean, yeah. On mobile, yeah. On mobile, there's only so much you can do, I guess, but... Alright, cool. Well, let me, Whoa! Me moving the camera caused interference. But, so there's my dual monitor setup. Of course, I will have to stand the whole time, but... So now I'm wondering if having that up on the TV is not a good idea. But that looks dumb. God. Ugh. There's only so much I can do because the TV, like right off the front edge, then starts going into a downslope. Let me try this real quick. So the less high definition camera Let's see. Unlock. Yeah, but now that I know that that causes interference, I don't want somebody to go and bump it and then end up having problems. So that's what I'm worried about there. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, Miss Pac-Man. Gotta go away for a little bit. Ooh. If I fail, it's because I'm used to playing on a little TV. Yeah. Wouldn't have happened on the small TV. Hey, I qualified. I'll be there. I'll be there Saturday. So what did it look like? I mean, did it like slow the stream down any, or? Cool. Nice. I mean, it shouldn't, because technically what you're seeing there is going through the capture card straight from the device anyway, so. And then plus what's cool is, I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier. I put the capture card into the switch box rather than going to the back of the TV. So I can actually leave that as is, and then any system I hook up right now will play just fine. So I don't know why I had it going through the TV and then the switch box and all that, using multiple splits and stuff like that. I'm an idiot. That's why. The only thing I don't like is it's just kind of hanging out up front, because the little AV cables that I'm using to split to the HD adapter, there's only about 6 to 7 inches of room on that. So, but did positioning of the couch seem okay, or should I go back more, or? Seems fine. Okay, cool. I think other than making a hand-drawn bracket up on the big whiteboard, my job is done. Dude, I'm sweaty. Friggin' today was like cleaning up the back, making room for the totes that were back here in this little cubby corner. And then in order to do that, I had to clear out the clearance table over yonder way. And so we put little orange stickers on all the stuff that's, you know, on the clearance, and got them up on the wall in the big open area. I moved all the sports games over to that one empty rack up by the DS games. So, I mean, yep, the fun to start tomorrow. So we'll obviously be starting the stream up probably right around 11ish. About 11:30, we're going to do the drawings for the raffle winners right before everything kicks off. And then from there, we go right into the race. The 8 and 9 seeds going out first. Which if we look at our which if we look at our tournament brackets, we can see, well, I gotta maximize that one now. We got Trey versus Nathaniel. I was about to say Nate and then Nathaniel at the same time, so it came out Nathaniel. I'm special. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate it, sir. I'm going to try and find an audio track to add to the starting soon screen. So that, in all reality, that'll probably be going for about 15 to 20 minutes when I start. I'll probably find like one of those NES soundtrack you know, anthology things on YouTube, and then I'll just I'll rip it. I'll rip it and bring it on the thumb drive. Add it. A 24-hour Rickroll. That'd be cool. A sleep cam. I'm going to stay here tonight, and then the camera's just going to be on me laying here on the love seat all night. All right, cool. At least I got it set up and kind of know what I'm looking for tomorrow. And what I love about having this open area back here where the PCs and stuff are is I can just kind of hide out here. I don't show up on, you know, the camera where they're gaming at or anything like that. So I mean, I was hoping to have this done, you know, before, you know, last minute today, but yeah, the trades kept coming in and some of them were absolute bangers, so I had to get them out. And then of course nobody shows up today anyway. I mean, we had 2 big sales, but other than that, it's been dead. Just because I have nothing to offer the public now. All right, cool. Yeah, so the only thing I got left to do. Well, here's the bad news. What time do I have the finals match? 4 o'clock. Guess what time we had our daily internet hiccup? 3:53. So hopefully, if it's gonna do that, it once again does it in between, brackets, because that would have been, the third place and first place or whatever. So hopefully it holds out. uh I mean, luckily, I mean, the good news is it was only down for 15 seconds. But the bad news is, like, YouTube stream, for whatever reason, even if it comes back, that is the one stream that does not fire back up. So, and I plan on doing a recording as well as a stream. So if that happens, we may just end up YouTube getting killed, but we'll have the recordings, and then I'll edit all the individual races and put them together in a video anyway. So. Yep, and then, but the crazy part is, like, even if you refresh YouTube Studio and then start it up as a new stream, unless you refresh OBS, it still won't recognize it. But then if I'm going to be doing recording, I can't do that, or else I'm stopping the recording. So unless that happens, and then in between matches, because again, we put 20-minute buffers in there, where each one should only take 10 to 12 minutes. So hopefully we'll have enough time in between, just in case something happens, get it rebooted back up and stuff like that. So knock on wood. And then of course we have the other possible finagler, which is this big ass boob tube TV. It hasn't done it in a long time, but I think I told you before, a lot of times it just likes changing the input on its own. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I mean, we have to talk about it, because if it does happen, we have to have a contingency plan. So it's going to be one of those things where basically, okay, if somebody was well ahead in points, hopefully there'll be a gentleman's agreement that they weren't going to catch back up within the last race. Otherwise, we start all over from scratch at the beginning. So, I mean, it's not going to happen, but we do have to throw it out there just as a contingency. Because if you don't, that's when it's going to happen. But alrighty, sir. Well, thanks for helping me out and making sure everything's good to go. The only other thing I got to do is either see if my 3-foot controller is enough room here for player 2. If not, then I'll have to finagle one tonight in the garage. Sweat my ass off. But, all right. Sir, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And, oh, that dude. Trying to come in here right at the end when I'm saying my goodbyes. All right. But, yep, thanks.